Okay, so getting close now to be able to get ready with the finals. We're going to start with the boys 100-metre breaststroke, and we've got through the 10 and 11 years right up to the 16 years and over finals to get through. And then after that we'll have the girls 100 metres freestyle, which hopefully we'll all see the sheets as they come out during the boys event. So can you remember to collect your medals for the age groups? Swim England Hertfordshire's ASA president, Janet, is over there on the medal table. She'd love to give the medals out. She's sitting there looking very keen to do that. And if you could make your way over there, if you've got any medals, and collect them. The other ladies on the table there, I know, are desperate to get rid of them as well in the very nicest way. So if you have won medals, do go and get them. Reminder that we have handed in a silver medal. So if you've lost the silver medal, you have already collected it and you've lost one, do please let us know, and we'd love to make sure it goes back to the owner. I have it over here if anyone has lost the silver medal. It was found in the spectator area. We are now ready to get underway with event 217, the boys 10 and 11 years 100-metre breaststroke final. Please welcome to your blocks your finalists, starting with swimming in lane 8 this evening for Stevenage, Carl Guevan. In lane 1, swimming with Watford, Elliot Marshall. In lane 7, swimming at Harpenden, Tom Dennis. In lane 2, from Hemel Hempstead, Max Walters. In lane 6, from Cheshunt, Daniel Williams. In lane 3, from Hatfield, Hugo Rabbitsegg Smith. In lane 5, from Hatfield, William Lockwood. And final swimmer in lane 4 from Hatfield as well, George Prince. Ladies and gentlemen, your finalists for the boys 10 and 11 years, 100 metres breaststroke. So fastest the heat times 1:31 for George in lane 4, Hatfield. He's a couple of seconds quicker than the others in the heats, but you never know how it goes out in the finals. First to turn was William Lockwood, in fact his teammate, in lane 5. Don't forget 4 lengths to the pool for these swimmers. But now going to the front. George Prince, 1:31.6 was his seat time. Let's see where he is at halfway. Turns out 43 seconds, 44.4 on his feet, 45.31 behind him for William Lockwood, and then 45.7, 45.9 for Max and Hugo in lane 3. And these are a little bit clearer of the other 3 in lanes 6, 7 and 8, but coming up to his final turn, let's see where he is on the turn. Turns at 67, 68 seconds for George Prince. Looking good. It's a very high stroke, powerful push. You'll notice very different strokes in the breaststroke. Some are very flat and smooth, some come out of the water and jet themselves forward. George, seat time of 1:31. Can he go under 1:30? Yes, he does. 1:29.66. Well done to George Prince, who touches first. Third touch was 1:36 was lane 3, Hugo. And second, William Lockwood takes the silver. William's time will come up on the backup, I'm sure, very shortly. Can you clear the pool, please, swimmers? Can you clear the pool, please? As we move on to event 218, the boys 12 years 100 metre breaststroke final, please welcome to the blocks your finalists, led by lane 8 from Potters Bar, Kobe Cornwell. In lane 1 from Watford, William Fawcett. In lane 7, also from Watford, Alexander Hollis. In lane 2, from Watford, Ben Taggett. In lane 6, from Pottersbar, Ethan Howard. In lane 3, from Royston, Edward Ormsby. In lane 5, also from Royston, Ryan Wall. And finally, in lane 4, from Hatfield, Joel Peterson. Ladies and gentlemen, your finalists for the 12 years 100 metres breaststroke. So again, fastest seed time here by Joel Peterson from Hatfield in lane 4 is 125.69. We've just seen a good PB going under 130, so let's see, hope we can get another one in this final. Early leader in lane 3, Edward Ormsby, gone out fast from Royston in lane 3. So he's, but now going up onto his shoulder is Joel Peterson in lane 4. Still just behind him at the moment, Edward just in the lead from Joel. Nice battle behind, being mainly led by Ryan and Ethan in 5 and 6. But first to turn, 41.72 was Edward Ormsby, 42.1 for Joel, 43 and 44 for Ryan and Ethan, and then 44 also for Ben Taggett over in lane 2. But still leading the way with only 1 length to go. Coming up to that final turn, Edward Ormsby from Royston entered at 128, and he has got about a metre lead from Joel Peterson, and looking pretty good at the moment. What's Joel got left in the tank? Edward went out fast, and he's still hanging on to this quickened stroke. Joel is going well too. Ryan Wall now accelerating in lane 5. Ryan Wall coming through very strongly, but Edward Ormsby's holding on. Edward Ormsby still with a metre lead, and he comes through, and Edward takes it in a time of 126.60. Great swim. 127.54 second for Joel Peterson. Bronze medal 127.95, subject to ratification to Ryan Wall. Well done, all those swimmers. Can you make your way to the side of the pool, please, swimmers? Please clear the pool to the side, swimmers. What an exciting race there. Shows it doesn't always go to the form. Event 219 is the boys' 13 years 100 metre breaststroke. Please welcome your finalists, led by lane 8 from Pottersbar, Jake Moore. In lane 1 from Watford, William Buckley. In lane 7 from City of St Albans, Nathaniel Mapley. In lane 2 from Bushy, Alex Twyford. In lane 6 from Hatfield, Oliver Blight. Swimming in lane 3, also from Hatfield, Andrew Tembra. In lane 5, also from Hatfield, Cub Madison. And in lane 4, from City of St Albans, Daniel Hollis. Your finalists for the boys, 13 years, 100 metres breaststroke. So again, looking at the seeding, the fastest entry times under 120, 119.3. Daniel Hollis was over a second faster than Cub Madison, but that could change. These two are both fairly evenly matched in lanes 4 and 5. And there are 8 swimmers in the pool, so they're all in the race. Also going well at the moment, Andrew Tembra in lane 3. Got a bit of a spearhead forming now. In the lead though, Daniel Hollis. So Daniel turns, then Cub and Andrew absolutely together. Daniel 37, Cub and Madison both on 38s, then just on 40 seconds pretty much all of the others. Very, very close behind the leading 3. but these are where the medals seem to be lying. The medals seem to be between lanes 3, 4 and 5. And Daniel Hollis is still in the lead, comes to his final turn. Turns at 58 seconds. 58 seconds for the leader. He's in a 1:19, but response from Cub Madison and Andrew Tembra, they're not dead yet. Coming back on him a little bit. Daniel's holding on to this, and Cub is fighting Andrew. Great battle for second and third. Into the last 2 strokes. Daniel Hollis touches first in gold medal position, 118.13. Silver medal position, 118.87 goes to Cub Madison, and bronze medal position, 119.49 to Andrew Tembra, subject to ratification. Those are the final results. Well done, boys. Could you clear the pool, please, to the far side, please, to the scoreboard side, please, Summers. Event 220 is the 14-year-old boys 100-metre breaststroke. Your finalists, please welcome them to the blocks in lane 8 from Watford, Enzo Lim. In lane 1 from Hertford, Joe Reynolds. In lane 7 from Watford, Charlie Taverner. In lane 2 from Tring, Sam Pyfitch. In lane 6 from St Albans, Oliver Carpenter. In lane 3 from Watford, Luke Flynn. In lane 5 from Hatfield, Peter Sikowska. And in lane 4 from Bishop Stortford, James Gisborne. Ladies and gentlemen, your finalists for the 14-year-old boys 100 metres breaststroke. So fastest entry times are in the 1:17s. It's very, very close. There's only a few hundreds separating the entry times for James in 4 and Peter in 5. And there's a couple of good 1:18s and 1:19s either side of them. So be interested to see how it pans out. It could all be very different in the finals, of course. Peter Skoska in the lead. He had a seed time of 1:17. Both at 36 seconds, though, the 2 fastest ones. James as well. 37s for Luke in 3 and Oliver in 6. 38s and 39 for everyone else. So, again, a line across the pool. Going to be a big battle for the 3rd medal, the bronze medal position on this one, but leading 2 are away, I think. Very close, only half a metre between them, about 57 seconds with 1 length to go. But in the lead now, it's Peter Sikowska into the lead, being chased hard by James Gisborne. But Peter Sikowska's got about a metre over James. Very, very tight indeed between Sam and Luke for the bronze, but it is Peter Sikowska taking it. 1:15.62, 1:16.79, silver medal position for James Gisborne. Very, very close, bronze medal position, 1:18.41 goes to Luke Flynn from Watford. Very well done, all subject to ratification. Can you clear the pool, please, towards the scoreboard side? Swimmers, can you clear to the scoreboard side, please? Event 221 is the boys' 15 years, 100-metre breaststroke. Your finalists, as they come to the blocks, please welcome, in lane 8, Keaton Ratch from Watford. In lane 1 from Bishop Stortford, Adam Hazelwood. In lane 7 from Hatfield, Ahan Siani. In lane 2 from Potters Bar, Noah Cornwell. In lane 6, also from Hatfield, Max Robertson. In lane 3 from Cillian St Albans, George Williams. In lane 5 from Hatfield, Yuto Watanabe. And in lane 4 from Watford, Benjamin Green. Your finalists for the boys, 15 years, 100 metres breaststroke. Fastest entrant here, quite a long way clear. Ben Green in lane 4. Watford entered just a seed time of 1:10, which means he's about 3, nearly 4 seconds faster on the seed time than the other swimmers. Very close behind though for the other medal positions, so I have to see how it comes out. So Ben Green looking at 1:10. Now can he go under 1:10? It'll be a cracking swim if he can. Splits at 32.35. Right behind him, Yuto at 34.97, 35.18. Third to turn at halfway, George Williams from Costa. So they're all well up on their times. So can Ben go under 1:10? Let's see his split time. It's 50 seconds. 50 seconds at the split. Great turn. Look how far he gets underwater. Sprinting down, way clear. Ben Green, 1:10.28. Right, charging behind him. Yuto Watanabe going really well in silver medal position. Great for the bronze medal as well. 109.25, under 1:10. What a fabulous swim to the gold medal position. 112.35, second place for Yuto Watanabe, and in third place there, George Williams from Costa, bronze medal position, 115.29. Well done, swimmers. Can you leave the pool by the scoreboard side, please, swimmers? Can you leave the pool by the scoreboard side, please? So very, very exciting. Great swim there. Look at that, 69 seconds, under 70 seconds for our winning swimmer there, Benjamin Green from Watford. Event 222 is the final of the boys' 16-year-old 100 metres breaststroke. Please welcome to the box your finalists, led by lane 8 from Potters Bar, Matthew Honeyman. In lane 1 tonight, from St Albans, Yannick Wilson. In lane 7 from Tring, Thomas Fruin. In lane 2 from St Albans, Joseph Richardson. Lane 6 from Bishop Stortford, Callum Harold. In lane 3 from Bishop Stortford as well, Bryn Cowser. In lane 5 from St Albans, William Loverman. And finally in lane 4 from Watford, Lewis Shaler. Ladies and gentlemen, your finalists for the boys 16 years and over, 100 metres breaststroke. So again, we have some very fast swimmers in this one. In the seeds, the heats, Lewis Shaler went 67.71, William Loverman went 68.47, and we've got a couple on 69s almost together. You've got Bryn and Callum, so it's going to be a really big battle. We've got a good 70 seconds as well for Joseph Richardson, and the others are 71. So there's really not much between these. There's no standout swimmers here coming up to halfway. Lewis and William both turned together at 61.8. Sorry, 31.8, 32.8 and 32.9 for Brennan over in lane 7. Thomas Fruin just ahead of Callum Harold. Really, really close. Lewis and Williams still together as they hit the final turn. And as they come up, they're still together. Lewis in 4, William in 5. So close together. Lewis for Watford. Williams Costa. It's going to be really, really, really close as they touch. Oh, look at that. How close can he get? 66.61. Gold medal position goes to William Loverman for Costa. Silver medal position, 66.72 to Lewis Shaler. And very close as well, bronze medal position to Bryn Cowser in lane 3, 69.28. Can you clear the pool to the scoreboard side, please, swimmers? So we're going to have just a small break while we wait till we get some start sheets for the girls. So well done to those swimmers. Very good swims indeed. And we come on to our final batch of finalists shortly, which will be the girls 100 metre breaststroke. So a reminder, while we're just getting ourselves together on this, Samaru, collect your medals. The medals for the swimmers yesterday and today, still quite a lot of unclaimed medals. Do please go and get your medals. And if I can ask a coach to go and have a look as well, if you can get the medals and get them to your swimmers back at the training sessions this week, that would be helpful rather than having masses for next week. Event 223 is the girls 10 and 11 years 100 metres freestyle. Please welcome your finalists to the blocks. Leading off with, from Hatfield, in lane 8, Emily Gray. In lane 1, also from Hatfield, Eva Ives. In lane 7, from St Albans, Sophie Hollis. In lane 2, from Watford, Angelica Lazarskate. In lane 6, from Hatfield, Alexandra Yeevesy. In lane 3, from Watford, Isabella Pecci. In lane 5, from Watford, Tiger Lily Donald. And finally, in lane 4, from Berkhamsted, Eva Lawson. Ladies and gentlemen, your finalists for the girls 10 and 11 years, 100 metres freestyle. On the seed times, we've got one standout swimmer here, Eva Lawson in lane 4. Berkhamsted went 68.77. If I tell you that the second fastest seed time was Watford's Tiger Lily at 1:12, and then 1:13 for Isabella Pecci, 1:13 for Alexandra Yeevesy, gives you a feel for how fast that swim was in the heats for Eva. And you can see, got great style, head down, Eva turns first, 32.65, 33.8, that's pretty good behind it for Tiger Lily, 34.64, 34.69, very close to lead for Alexandra and Isabella, and 36.03 behind those for Angelica. But in the lead, our leader turns at 50 seconds, 50 seconds for Eva Lawson. Remember, 68.77 was her entry time. Great battle behind her. Tiger Lily Donald just ahead of Isabella Pecci, and finishing fast as well in lane 6. Alexander Yeevesy. But let's look at Eva's time. Goes 68.22. Great time with the gold medal. Second there. Tiger Lily Donald hanging on for second. 1:11.07. Very close bronze medal position. 1:11.75 goes to Isabella Pecci. Well done, swimmers. If you can make your way to the pool, out of the pool to the scoreboard side, please. If you can make your way out of the pool to the scoreboard side, please. Here you have a notice of disqualification. Event 222 in the final. Event 222, notification of disqualification was lane 3 for a technical infraction. This is event 224, girls 12 years, 100 metres freestyle. Please welcome your finalists to the blocks. Leading the way in lane 8, from Hatfield, Chloe Costa. In lane 1, also from Hatfield, Camille Varnier. In lane 7, from Potters Bar, Gabriela Gomez Pavillon. Lane 2, from Stevenage, Annabella Brown. In lane 6, from Hatfield, Phoebe Gill. In lane 3, from Potters Bar, Tia Patel. In lane 5, from Watford, Lauren Parkinson. And in lane 4, from Hatfield, Megan Gray. Your finalists for the girls 12 years, 100 metres freestyle. So again, we got a 66.9 Megan Gray on the fastest seed, 68.89 was second. Lauren in lane 5, and then Tia Patel 69.94, and then we got a couple on 70 seconds, Phoebe and Annabelle. So again, we've got one standout swimmer, but very, very close behind her, though. It could be quite tight. 31.89 leading the way, Megan at halfway. 32.65 split for Lauren Parkinson. And then 2 on 33. We've got Annabelle Brown in lane 2 and Tia Patel in lane 3. So good swim by Annabelle Brown over in lane 2 against the siege. She's at final turn, 49 seconds for our leader, Megan Gray. Megan is away. Doesn't look like she's going to get caught. And Lauren Parkinson looks like she's going to get second, but third place is a fabulous battle. Annabelle in 2, Tia in 3, Phoebe in 6. Leader touches 65.92 for Megan Gray. Hatfield inside her sea time, gold medal position, 68.12 second touch there, silver medal position for Lauren Parkinson. Very close behind, 69.56, bronze medal to Annabelle Brown from Stevenage. Well done. Can you clear the pool towards the scoreboard side, please, swimmers? Event 224 is the girls. 225 is the girls. 13 years, 100 meters freestyle. Please welcome your finalists to the blocks, led by lane 8 from Hatfield, Kirsty Fuge. In lane 1 from Potters Bar, Jessica Bright. In lane 7 from Hoddesdon, Holly Morgan. In lane 2 from Bishop Stortford, Lillian Opio. In lane 6 from Cheshunt, Charlotte Williams. In lane 3 from Bishop Stortford, Kaya Phillips. In lane 5 from Hatfield, Isabel Murta. Lane 4, also from Hatfield, Isabella Yeebsley. The finalists for the girls, 13 years, 100 meters freestyle. I have another notice of disqualification, event 223 final, 223, which is a final. Lane 3 was disqualified for a technical infraction. So all happening in the boys' breaststroke. Halfway. 29.97 for Isabella Yeebsley. And the 63 got a seat time, but the 3 swimmers on 63. Kara Phillips in 3 and Isabel Murta in 5 also got seat times of 63. And Charlotte Williams has got 64 alongside them in 6, but in the lead still. In lane 4, Isabella Yeebsley from Hatfield. Looking for an entry time of 63 or seat time. Behind her at the moment in second place, Kara Phillips. And in third place is Isabel Murta. Isabella Yeebsley comes through, touches first, 62.15 seconds. Gold medal position, silver medal position, 62.65 for Kaya Phillips. And in bronze medal position, subject to ratification, 63.31 for Isabel Murta. Can you please clear the pool towards the scoreboard side, swimmers? Event 226 is the girls' 14 years, 100 meters freestyle. Please give a warm welcome as they come to the blocks, your finalists, led by, in lane 8 from Potters Bar, Dana Shepherdson. In lane 1 from Hatfield, Antonia Jubb. In lane 7 from St Albans, Hannah Brooke. In lane 2 from St Albans as well, Amelia Dunwoody. In lane 6 from Watford, Gemma Nottage. In lane 3 from St Albans, Lucy Kayabell. In lane 5 from Hatfield, Anastasia Wilkinson. And lane 4 also from Hatfield, Valeria Giron. Ladies and gentlemen, your finalists for the girls 14 years, 100 meters freestyle. So promising to be a fast one. Fastest entry time, Valerio is at 62.55. And then we've got 2 on 64, Lucy and Anastasia, and there's quite a few on 65, so it could be pretty close to the other places. I don't think it's necessarily going to go to the seed times. At the moment, going well also in lane 7 is Hannah Brooke, and she's right up there with Valeria. 29 for Valeria, Hannah's 30.52, 30.76. Anastasia Wilkinson, but it is still Hannah Brooke there with Anastasia, and Valeria in the lead. Valeria turns at 45 seconds. Valeria's clear at 45 seconds, doesn't look like she's going to get caught. And at the moment it's very close indeed. We've got Anastasia in 5, Hannah in 7, and also over in 4, 3 is Lucy, but the winning time, 61.60, winning time for Valeria Giron, entered 62 a seed time, excellent swim, gold medal position, 63.18 silver medal position for Anastasia Wilkinson, and 64.12 bronze medal position for Hannah Brooke. Could you leave the pool please by the scoreboard side swimmers? Event 227 is the girls' final for the 15 years 100 meters freestyle. Your finalists, please welcome to the blocks, led by lane 8's Harpendon's Isabella Chapman. In lane 1 from Hatfield, Ella Norton. In lane 7 from Royston, Caitlin O'Toole. In lane 2 from Hatfield, Bethan Fuge. In lane 6 from Hitchin, Freya Harwood. In lane 3, also from Hatfield, Jessica Keogh. In lane 5 from St Albans, Ellie Hollis. And in lane 4 from Bishop Stortford, Millie Fields. Ladies and gentlemen, your finalists for the girls 15 years, 100 meters freestyle. So one swimmer in the seeds in the heats, Millie Fields, went under 60 seconds. She went 59.06. Can she go under 59 in the final? We got a whole load of them on 61s and 62s. Jessica and Ellie Hollis on 61 and a lot on 62. So let's see if we can get near 60 seconds for them as well. And already setting a stall out, Ellie Hollis in lane 5 to the Snortons, right up there with Millie Fields. Millie turns 28, 29 for Ellie, 29.95 for Jessica Keogh. So they're all trying to get in towards the 60-second mark. Storming away though in the lead, Millie Fields in lane 4. Ellie Hollis going with her. Millie turns at 43, Ellie at 44, 44 and a half, about a second and a half back. Behind them, very close indeed, at the moment just being led by Jessica Keogh. But coming into the last 5 meters, it's Millie Fields, entered 59 seed time, goes 59.46, 59.98, under 60 seconds for Ellie Hollis. Hope that's the first time. Excellent swim for her, taking the silver medal subject to confirmation, and 102.54 bronze medal position for Jessica Keogh of Hatfield. Can you please leave the pool by the scoreboard side swimmers? And the final of this weekend, event 228, the final of the girls 16 years and over 100 meters freestyle. Please welcome your finalists to the block, leading the way in lane 8 from Hemel Hempstead, Lois Moore. In lane 1, also from Hemel Hempstead, Shona McKenna. In lane 7, from Hoddesdon, Libby Dunford. In lane 2, from Hitchin, Zoe McDonald. In lane 6 from Hatfield, Bianca Misikova. In lane 3 from Watford, Erin O'Mara. In lane 5 from Hatfield, Jessica Woodward. And in lane 4 from Potters Bar, Georgina Talon. Ladies and gentlemen, your finalists for the girls 16 years and over, 100 meters freestyle. A degree of tactical swimming in the heats, so the seed times are not going to make a huge amount of difference. Going to see where they go in the final. We've got some very fast swimmers in the pool, a few sub 60-second swimmers out there. But leading the way at the moment, Georgina Talon from Potters Bar, seeded at 59.5 and going after her, Jessica Woodward. These two just a little bit clear. Georgina 28, Jessica 28.9, 29.4 split for Bianca Misikova, ahead of 29.63 for Shona McKenna, 29.66 for Libby Dunford, so it's all very tight. Leader turns at 43 seconds, just 1 length to go. In the lead, Potters Bar's Georgina Talon, she's away, right behind her, Jessica Woodward, she looks like she's in second. Who's going to get third? Very close. Erin O'Mara now, stretching up into third place, first to touch, 58.42. Gold medal position to Georgina Talon from Potters Bar. Silver medal position, 59.41 goes to Jessica Woodward. And bronze medal position, 60.47 going to Erin O'Mara from Watford. Very well done, Summers. You may leave the pool, Summers. May leave the pool. And well done to everyone who's competed today and over the weekend. Excellent swimming. Thank you very much for some great swimming. Very, very big thank you on behalf of Hertfordshire for all of the help they've had from their officials, from everyone else, all the people who are doing the PA, the lighting, the online feed, those of you who are listening to me on the feed, and the results are going out there. It's a big team of people who are helping put this together, and we thank them for doing that. Also the medal table and everyone else, and do remember, if you've won medals today, the age groups, do please remember to go and get them. There's lots of unclaimed medals over on the medal table. Do go and get them from over there.